So can a sausage, egg, and cheese burrito be made vegan? Oh yes, it can. Alright guys, one question I hear a lot is, if I go vegan, what will I eat for breakfast? And of course there are the usual suspects, oatmeal, cereal, smoothies. But what about fun breakfast? You don't want the same thing you had every day of the damn week last week. You want something fun. So since it is a scientific fact that everything tastes better in a tortilla, look it up, and breakfast is one of the best meals of the day, I decided that we must combine their powers to make a breakfast burrito. Typically I like to make everything from scratch, but today I wanted to show you what you can make simply with all store-bought ingredients. Also, we have a recipe for special sauce, which is gonna take your burrito to the next dimension, like 4D flavor dimension, if that's a thing. I don't know. But enough talking, let's cook. Mince half an onion, cube 1 russet potato, making sure that they are all the same size so they cook evenly. And after deseeding, roughly chop your Poblano pepper. On a side note, I'm loving this new induction cooktop I just got. Heats up super quick and is a nice separate burner to have, especially while I'm filming. So add some oil and salt to a pot, then fry up your potatoes until they get nice and brown. Stir in your onions and peppers. Once cooked, set aside. Take a half pound of your favorite commercial vegan ground beef, like Impossible or Beyond Meat. Use your spatula to break the block into bite-sized pieces, and then add some breakfast sausage seasonings. Stir occasionally until you see the meat start to brown and the spices caramelize. So add back in your veggies and stir again. Turn the heat to low and add 6 to 8 ounces or 3/4 of the bottle of Just Egg. This video isn't sponsored. I just find it fun to use the Just Egg here. You can use my base scramble recipe from my tofu video if you can't find this product. That would also do nicely here. Now add a generous handful of vegan cheddar cheese and mix it all together until the ingredients are one big giant flavor gang. Once the burrito looks like dope flavor mush, it is time to assemble the burrito. Take your beautiful ingredients, place them into your burrito-sized tortilla. This one is a 10-inch bad boy. If you think of the tortilla as a smiley face, you'll want to place a generous amount of ingredients where the smile is, which is what you'll have after you eat this, a smile. Then roll it up, making sure you fold in the sides. If you have a grill pan, you can give the tortilla some nice grill marks. A regular pan will also do, just use what you got. Once grilled, you can serve it on its own, or you can cut it in half at an angle for plating like you're running some sort of high-end brunch restaurant. Look at you, all fancy and shit. We can't stop there. We gotta take this a bit further. As promised, it is special secret sauce time. And it is actually really quite simple to make. So to a food processor, add half a cup of vegan mayo, 1 chipotle pepper and adobo sauce, a tablespoon of lime, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Blend it up, scrape down the sides as needed, and add 1 teaspoon of water at a time if the mix is too thick to blend the pepper. Let's take the other burrito and delicately apply the chipotle mayo special sauce. Add an avocado to the top and coronate your beast of a burrito with some cilantro. Oh my God, we did it. So we made 2 versions. We have the regular version, so it's the same burrito. However, we didn't dress it up. So if you want to eat this handheld, you're gonna want to not obviously put the sauce on. So let's give these a shot. The egg acts as almost this like magical, flavorful emulsifier that brings the potatoes, flavor from the onion, and the spices that we put in. Just make everything pop off with flavor.
Oh my gosh. No. It's super rich, but it's good.
Let's dig into this one. What a beaut. What's great about the chipotle sauce is that it brings a heat to the burrito and adds just another dimension of flavor. I'm gonna go eat the rest of this. Peace. So this is one way to make a breakfast burrito. If you want more veggies in this, you could easily double the potatoes, onions, and peppers. I made 3 burritos total with this recipe, but obviously if you add more ingredients, the further it's gonna go. So let's talk variations. So if you don't have access to or don't wanna use commercial vegan ground beef, you can use my seitan steak recipe here. and cut that up and just grind it up in a food processor. To replace the just egg, I would use a tofu scramble. And I think my base scramble recipe from my tofu scramble video would do nicely on that. And this is part of what I'm trying to get across, kind of the thread over all of my videos, is that cooking is a formula. So if you learn, say, how to make this burrito several ways, you can then just whip up a breakfast burrito later on, not need a recipe. So if you enjoyed this video or learned something from it, please support the channel by giving it a like and a subscribe. And until next time, be nice to each other and keep cooking.